ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. Che here, and I want to thank you guys for taking the time out to watch another video of mine, doing a little bit something different this time. Commentary on my own video on my Martin Brundle shit. If you don't know who Martin Brundle is, pick up the pace. So in this video, you join me at Houston Karting Complex. As you can see, I've already been passed by one opponent there. Look, anyone on the track is an opponent. Some are better than others, but you joined me here at Houston Karting Complex. Amazing track, 10 turns altogether. Very different style of attack for this ones. You really have to pitch in the kart and get some rotation in. And we'll just jump right into the action. I was visiting the track with my boy Tobi, and he was already out on this first lap here. You will see that I am battling a random opponent. Tobi is right behind me. He's going to be catching up soon here. We ended up getting to some really good wheel-to-wheel action. A lot of back and forth. And I have to say it was one of the greatest, or one of the best karting experiences I've had, besides the stuff I do at HKC, which is amazing. So, coming into turn one here, nice straightaway. It's really a curve. As you can see, I am chasing, what is that guy doing? I am chasing random opponent number one into the chicane. This corner is technical. Tap the brakes, rotate the kart in, and carry your speed out. In this case, that person was in my way. Otherwise, I would have carried a little bit more speed through there. And the battle begins at this turn. Ladies and gentlemen, meet Tobi. Tobi is right there, and the battle begins right now. As he chases me down into turn 4, I'm also chasing random opponent right ahead of me. That person definitely gave us a good battle. Little bit of a drag race here coming into turn 6. Shut the door on me, that's fine. I'm coming for you nonetheless. Turn 7, definitely a tricky one. You have to keep it close, otherwise you will get the undercut like Tobi just did to me there. But I came back around on them on the other side. Keeping up the pace, rolling into turn 9 and 10 over here. Very tricky set of corners. You could lose a lot of speed here. But as you can see, I hold it together as we run back into turn 1 here. I love this straightaway. This is probably my favorite part of the track here. Into the chicane and down into the braking zone here. I rotate the kart just perfectly, undercutting random opponent again. And coming here into turn 3, I do not know how Tobi rolled up on me that fast. I would say he has an uncanny way of rolling up on you when you least expect it, and that is going to be happening throughout this video here. He just shut the door on me there. I saw that, Tobi. And you will notice throughout the track, he is really good at defending. That's one thing that I learned really fast. I also have to say my kart was definitely in tip-top shape on this day, because for big 254 pounds, I was pulling on Tobi with 190 in that kart. So I would definitely credit that to the kart. Lost a little bit of speed there, but let me focus and get into this action here so I can run you guys through what was happening here in this amazing session. Whipping up into turn 1, we can see Tobi is chasing down someone, holding that draft through the chicane. It's amazing. I tap on the brakes here. You want to rotate the kart without losing too much speed. Come out high on the exit if you can. Run it down straight into turn 3. You want to keep it on the far left side of the track. I don't know if you're supposed to tap the brake here. I don't. I just let off and rotate the kart. Coming out with a lot of speed as we both pass another random opponent there. Whipping into turn 4. Excuse me, sir. Stop using your turn signals. Whipping into turn 5. You see, I used to tap my brakes here, but no longer, especially when the pressure was on, but I went a little bit wide. So Tobi takes me on the outside there, holds his line, but I shut the door, not really. But as we roll into turn 7 here, I do not like this turn because he undercuts me. And when you leave space open, Tobi seems to always be there to take advantage of it. You cannot leave an opening for this guy because he will be there and he will take it. Nonetheless, as you can see, I'm holding my own. Carrying that speed again here through the first turn. Oh man, I love this turn. I believe I've already said that, but I'm saying it again. I also want you guys to notice something. We are passing everything on this track. Everyone anyone, it did not matter. Are we just that good? Or was everyone that slow? But I probably shouldn't say that. Anyway, we focus on the racing. Coming here through turn 3. I'm trying to catch up because I've lost some real estate at this point, as you can see. I'm not even anywhere close to him as we come into turn 5. And I think it gets a little bit worse before it gets better. And that is what is really shocking to me, because this battle was just unlike anything that I expected. As we roll through here into turn 7, this corner, I'm really trying to get it together. I learned my lesson from the first time. He undercut me there. I told myself it's not going to happen again, and I was trying to keep it neat and tidy through there, just hoping that I can gain back the real estate which I lost to him a little bit earlier. Now, this was my hope. At this point in time, I'm thinking to myself, boy, I am waiting for you at turn 2. I am going to late break you. I'm starting to build a relationship with this turn, and sure enough, I think he was trying to be defensive here, but I went around him, rotated the car just in time, came out. That was perfect. I couldn't have even made that up. But again, I do not want to discredit myself too much, man. I kind of know what I'm doing. So, rolling out of turn 3 here, Tobi is definitely hot on my tail on this one, and I know it. My palms are sweating, but you cannot tell because I'm wearing gloves. Anyway, we come into turn 5 here. I'm really praying, like, please make sure that this line is good. I'm looking every couple turns, every now and then you will notice that I look left and right to see if Tobi is there. But guess what? Yes, once again. Oh no, it wasn't on this one. I held it together. I was defending against Tobi. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you this. I'm doing this commentary as I'm watching this video for the first time after editing it, and I did not even notice that. I defended really well in that corner. As I roll back into this beautiful straightaway here, I don't know how it's a turn, but it's a curve. Rolling into this chicane, I love this part of the track. Tap the brakes, rotate the kart, hold that line there, just tap the apex and come out. Oh man, really high on that corner there. Left and right, I do not see Tobi. Tobi, where are you? Where are you, sir? Because right now I am gapping you. I am dropping gap sauce all over the track, and you are drinking all of it. We're going to pass this nice gentleman here. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Excuse me, I'm trying to get around. Oh, look at that. Tobi took it on the undercut, man. He's always there for the undercut. Anyway, I'm going to shut the door on that guy, man. As we roll into the turn that I do not want Tobi to be ahead of me at, I take it wide as well. I lose real estate. Kinda. But I'm holding it together. All is not lost yet, okay? All is not lost yet. I am still chasing. It is beautiful. As a matter of fact, I'm closer than ever right now. But all that work which I did into turn 1 kind of went out the window. So I'm waiting for a moment where I'm going to just squeeze my way through. I'm waiting for Tobi to make one mistake. I'm waiting for Tobi to make one mistake here, and I'm totally going to take advantage of it. At this point in time, my mind was in full attack mode. I was just waiting for the opportunity. It's really all it came down to. Whipping through this corner, I started getting it down. I have to say, when you are chasing someone, you start correcting your mistakes somehow. This is this up. Let me point it out. This is the second time this guy has shut the door on me there. But it's fine. It's racing because I'm still coming for you, bro. I'm still coming for you. That's fine. As we whip through the little chicane situation here, I'm a bit nervous because I know I lose time here very frequently. So I was very cautious and careful through that one, which worked out. And at this point in time, you can see I am correcting a lot of my mistakes on this track. I haven't driven this track for over a year. This was our 4th session of the day, and this was the one. Oh, wait till you see the last lap. It gets pretty intense. It's poetic. You can't even make it up, okay? But staying on the throttle as I squeeze Tobi through this corner here. I'm impressed that he actually stayed on. I thought I was gonna speed him up, but I squeezed through that corner. That corner, I am starting to master that corner, as you can see. I told him good job. As we whip around this other corner here, we are passing everyone on the track. We don't care what it is. We don't care who it is. Whether you're 2 pounds or 90 pounds or 300 pounds, move over because we are coming through. As you can see, Rolling into turn 7 here, it gets very interesting. We have 3 opponents. Adding myself, we are 4 carts rolling into turn 9. Now, you guys are just not fast enough, but we're gonna have to squeeze our way through this traffic. But no, Tobi is still attacking me. Very interesting situation here as we come up to that beautiful straightaway. This young lady here taking us into the chicane. I made up my mind, I'm jumping it, as you can see. I jumped it, tapped on the brakes, went wide, brought it back in, trying to bring it tight. I do not understand this. How is Tobi right there? Impressive stuff. Impressive stuff, my guy. I was so amazed he was still right there. But I keep pushing on because, as you can see, Tobi, I have taken this position back from you, and I intend to cross the finish line first. Theoretically speaking, realistically, we're just going back into the pits. But no, check this out. As I come around turn 5, get on the gas. Tobi squeezes me off the track. And that was the end of that one, ladies and gentlemen. We shot it down there. Good stuff. Intense track action. I've never really battled someone back and forth like that on track, and that's kind of what I was hoping for when I signed up. Well, I'm planning to sign up for the Dallas karting complex league coming up here, and I'm looking forward to being able to make more videos like this. I don't know if I'm going to do the commentary though. I just did the commentary because never left, bro.
Never left, bro.
That was nice, wasn't it?
That was the one, man.
I told you.
That was the one.
I told you. You're lucky I didn't have that one.
Was that you on the wall?
No, that was him.
No, that was me.
That was an amazing session. The end of the video here is just gonna be some extra clips, bonus clips of some strange things that happen on track and some other interesting moments to me. So, hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time, never left. Jay's out.